Alright, so it's been a few days since the last episode of SKYBLOCK on here, and there are some pretty crazy things that, I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to say stuff or things, and I said things right at the right time. There's some pretty crazy stuff that went on, in the past few days going on here. By the way, this is not Daisy. Some other cow happened to, inhabit my area. Unfortunately, Daisy is no longer here with us. Basically what happened was, I was, laying in bed one night, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and, I got a tweet saying the server had been hacked. You know, my association of the server, someone tweeted me that, and I'm like, holy crap, what? So I looked at the video, and this entire SKYBLOCK server, now Nirvana MC has separate servers to it. It has, you know, like, prison and, SKYBLOCK and all the things, and it has 3 different SKYBLOCK realms. SKYBLOCK Jungle and Frost both got completely hacked into. Someone hacked the perms, the map got deleted, stuff got destroyed, and whoever it was personally attacked my island. So, I appreciate that. I know you're out there. But, so Nirvana actually didn't have a backup of the server. So actually what they did, and I gave him a shout out on Twitter for this because this was the most unbelievable thing I didn't even ask them to do. While I was asleep, I woke up after I messaged them that. They went in and rebuilt my island by hand. They took the island that I had in episode 2 because the island got destroyed and there were no backups. My entire island got destroyed. Everything was gone. They couldn't replenish it. They went in there with their team and rebuilt, hand-placed every single block, filled my entire inventory, even put 2 chests up here. Look at this. With number 1, what is this? Challenges? Stuff for challenges, I guess. And number 2, inventory. I guess I also had this in my inventory as well. They went in and redid they remade nearly everything to where this looks basically like my island. This looks exactly like my island. And I didn't even ask them to do this. I didn't ask them to do this. I had to extend a thank you to them, being like, yeah, guys, that's freaking nuts. So I will say one more time, these guys at Nirvana are crazy amazing, and I could not thank them enough for it, because every single of the other ones of the islands got destroyed, and since obviously they couldn't rebuild everyone's, they actually replenished everyone. I think it's either they already have or they're going to very soon with like $25,000 to everyone. So I think that's how they're going to say, like, you know, sorry or whatever. So Forest is back online. Everything is back online perfectly fine. But, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. And I don't know the name of this cow or what we're going to name him or her. But anyways, so yeah, welcome back to the series. If you guys thought it was over, do not think so. I'm definitely going to continue filming on this. Isn't that right? Whoever the hell your name is. I'll have to figure out a name for him or her by the end of this. But anyways, the one thing that actually didn't get a reset was the challenges, so we can still keep working on this as per the usual. Now, we left before needing to complete one more novice challenge to unlock the next level. Now, you can tell by my balance and everything, I haven't actually done anything on the server since the previous episode. I was purely, you know, just kind of waiting for things to kind of settle down. So the things that we have to make right now are either the 32 cactus dye, or the 64 melon seeds, 64 pumpkin seeds, and 64 wheat seeds. We currently have, let me actually check right here. Holy crap, this is some really freaking intense. Look at that. That looks amazing right there with the sunset and everything, with the purple. Oh man, that looks beautiful. So let's actually check in here. So this is the stuff that we had on us from before. Look over here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do some challenges with this stuff in here, just because I think that's a little compensation. So we'll get a little bit of some stuff there. What does that give us? That gave us 1 dirt, which apparently I've been told is abnormally rare on the server. So it's definitely something that we need to go ahead and keep very sacred. Alright, so we got quite a bit of money there. Can we actually fill up our inventory with these mushroom stews? Now, I did actually notice I was compensated a few other things. I got a spider spawn egg. Not exactly sure what's going on there. Someone is spamming me in the chat that I'm gay. I don't think that's true, kind sir, but I will, you know, maybe you might know more about me than I do, but I'm pretty sure my girlfriend can call you wrong, even though she's called me gay before. Alright, so let's go ahead and cook up those, and we got another block of mycelium as well. So these are the challenges. I was also given a oh, actually, let's do that. Warp crates. Let's actually, oh, wait, you're not, was it warp crates? There we go. Let's actually go and exchange this vote key, and I guess they gave this to me as well, as kind of like a compensation thing. Alright, let's see what we're going to get from here. Hopefully something good. 8 seeds. I definitely could have asked for something a little bit better. I don't know what else you can get from here, but I think I'm actually going to go ahead and vote again, just to kind of get another vote key going on here. So let's actually open up this link real quick, vote with our Minecraft account, and because I don't know, just, you know, you give stuff. You know, that's the whole poll. They want to make sure that you get good stuff from voting. A vote. Is it that simple? I believe. Yes, it is. All right, sweet. So let's try this over again. 3, 2, 1. $75. Not bad, actually. Actually, I don't really know if that's bad or not. But anyways, yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you guys back when I'm back on my island. So I took a few little moments there and PM one of the staff or someone that was messaging me, and he got temp banned. Absolutely freaking wrecked. You don't mess with a YouTuber, especially when there's an admin plus online. I don't really know what admin plus means. But anyways, we're back here in the shop, because I actually do want to take a look and see how much a cactus costs. Because I do think that I want to go ahead and try and go for this. We got a few people following us as well. So let's see here. We have the 64... I don't actually think we have the 64 melon seeds. We have... Actually, wait. 64 wheat seeds. We already have very close to that. The dye maker, I think we're going to want to go with the 32 cacti. So what would this be? It'd be $800 for 32 cactus. 16... Or 400 for 16. I might actually, I think I'm going to go with 16 for right, can I buy that? Or is there something preventing me? There we go, 16, so we're down to $4. $4 in our balance right now. I actually kind of want to pawn the spawn spider and auction that off. I got so many people around here, I'm sorry, I must piece to my island. Alright, so we need to figure out how exactly we're going to plant this cactus and what exactly we're going to do about it. First, though, we have a bunch of wheat on us right now. I think we can actually make a bit more bread, because I do really want to know what the advanced challenges are, or the novice challenges, rather, because right now we're doing, like, the low-end stuff, you know, like the you know, like the lower-end sort of thing. So anyways, let's do this here, get a little bit more bread, and what did that give us? That gave us 1 dirt and $5. So we got $9 to our name. Beautiful. What's actually the MC top? If you look here, okay, #1 person on the server is $815. This was obviously reset because a lot of people had more money before, but they had to, you know, have their money taken away. But I don't really know how the whole, like, 25k apology thing is gonna work, because honestly, like, that's a really big amount of money to give to people. Even if their island got destroyed, that's gonna set them for a while. Alright, 30 sand right here. I might actually, oh, well, I can't buy that. Is there anything I can sell? We already have 10, oh! We already bought 10 cactus. Oh yeah, huh. I forgot about that. So you have to actually plant cacti on sand. And do we even have any sand in here? Or is that the only... Starting bid $300, bid increment $20. How can you actually... Oh, is it a good idea for me to buy the sand? I don't... Oh, I don't think it was a good idea for me to buy the cactus. Let me actually see. Do I have any sand in here? I do have a lot of sugarcane on me, though. I think I'm actually going to pull the spawn spider, because I don't really need that for anything, at least right now. Let's do, what is it? Auction, hand. Oh, auction, cancel. Wait. Auction, hand. What is it? Start at. I think, well, actually, the most expensive person, the person on the server that has the most money is $800. Is that even worth it? What if we do 300? Starting bid 300, bid increment $1. I think I kind of want to go with that. And if anyone can buy it, I'm probably getting ripped off. That is bad. Yeah, well, not a lot of people got money in the server. Actually, I kind of don't want to. No. You can't get what? This close to the auction. Oh, someone raised $1,001. $1,001. Oh! Glassman just sniped someone, I think, at least. Damn. I actually thought I was going to be able to pull it back. I think $1,000 is relatively well worth it. So let's go ahead and go back to the shop real quick. And I think we need to actually... I don't think Pete wants help. We need a bit more sand to actually place down the cacti, and I think as well we're gonna need water surrounding it, because once we can do that, we're actually finished with the challenges. Alright, here. So sand is $50 each. $50 each. That is crazy. Oof. Red sand I think also works too, but I don't think it's really worth it. Let's actually buy... Here, how much is... 8 sand is $400? Jesus! let's just pick up 8 sand for right now. Probably getting ripped off a little bit. Actually, I know I'm getting ripped off a little bit. We could have done the, someone did auction sand a little bit before, so that definitely would have been a better pick. But, let's just go ahead and check out here. Let's see, if we build underneath to right about there, we should be able to actually pour the water down. Do we have, any buckets on us or anything like that? I think, where's our bucket? There's our bucket, and we've got 2 things of ice as well. Where's our infinite water source? We got it right over here. There we go. Now let's go ahead and pick up over here. Well, I didn't know who I was until 20 minutes ago. Top keck. Alright, let's move over here. And how are we going to need to do this? So, if we actually place it down just right here, I'm thinking we'll be able to just put the sand underneath. There we go. Hold up. If we put this right there. I used to watch him when he played Dungeon Realms. Dungeon Realms! Nostalgia! Oh man, Dungeon Realms was nostalgic as hell. Lord Weezy knows where it's at. Jesus, man. Alright, so let's put the sand down right like this. And actually, wait. Hold on, that's not how we need to do it. We need to actually put the sand down like this. Yeah, this is how we're going to have to put the sand down. One right here and one right here. We need to do it in a checkerboard pattern to actually be able to place the cacti down. Now, I think there's actually ways to do sand generators in this game. Okay, if we put the cactus down like this... None of these are going to break, are they? I don't think so. I think we should be in the clear. If we... Yeah, I'm going to go over here, get damaged quite a bit. Pour some water down there, and I think... Yeah, honestly, like, this should be fine right here. Someone's auctioning off 64 cocoa beans for $300. I wish I had a bit more money on it, because... Or actually, it's only $100. Ooh! Wait. Challenges. Do we have cocoa beans? I think we actually... Didn't we pick up cocoa beans for another challenge? Oh god, that lag right there. Didn't we pick up cocoa beans for something? If not, I might want to pick those up. Just to have them. Wait, challenges? Is there any cocoa beans ones? It might be for novice. I think I'm going to buy that. I think I'm going to bid. Here we go, wait. Oh, that snipe for $110. Glassman, I'm so sorry. You bought my other thing. Oh, man. GG. That's harsh. I'm so sorry. Alright, I want to get one more screenshot real quick over here. And the nice thing, too, about this server as well is I think it's on, like, I don't know, the timer is, like, fast on it with, like, the ticks or something. Because, actually, a lot of crops grow a lot faster on this server than normal. So, you know, if you... have like, yeah, for example, 2 of those have already grown, and our sugarcane that we harvested earlier today is nearly almost done as well, and we've spent like, what, 5 minutes at our place? It's actually been really cool. Let's go ahead and exchange in here to get a few more clay blocks and a few more extra dollars right there. What did we just get? Oh, because I found a diamond? Oh, my ore worker found a diamond, that's probably why. That's pretty cool, okay. Oh, can't actually do that yet, haven't been able to complete that. We do have a lot of cobblestone. Oh my gosh, we're able to complete this so often. 19 out of 100 times. We actually just made a pretty good amount of bank right there. I do want to check. Do I have any cobblestone in this area? No, I don't, but I do have cobblestone on me. I'm going to need to create a bunch of furnaces right now. Or a bunch of ferni, rather, to actually get the, get the cacti smelted out. Now, the thing is, I kind of want to just leave myself, like, 1 or 2 cacti and mess with that later. We have 18 cactus on us. We need 32, so 33... Wait, hold on. 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so this is actually going to take a while. Someone's also auctioning off more cocoa beans, too. Is there anything we can work on in the moment? I think, really, it's just, like, having to work... We get a lot of saplings with this, too, which can actually be pretty good. It's either just working on the melon seeds and pumpkin seeds and wheat seeds. Now, is it melon seeds I have, or is it... It's melons, I believe, right? Yeah, okay, so I already have the melon seeds. I just need the pumpkin seeds. So if anybody can auction off any pumpkin seeds, I think that would be really fantastic. Now, there was also this. I don't know if I should be afraid or something, but I don't know what these things are. I don't know if they put these here or something while they were finishing my island, but... Yeah, I don't really know what exactly these are. And, someone's actually auctioning off a slime block. Ooh. Might, do I want that? I don't really need a slime block for anything. I don't think slimes are... I wouldn't normally say this about my family, but I don't think slimes are very useful in this situation. I don't think we come with much use. We can actually get quite bit more bread with this too. And I think, actually, because of MCMMO on here with herbalism, it actually has a chance of replanting crops without you needing to. Someone else is trying to say it. There's a lot of people saying I'm gay today for some reason. I don't know. People just must be... You know, I think they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Today's a Thursday, is it not? Yeah, today's Thursday. They're probably just salty that, you know, it's not Friday. So they're like, you know, I'm just going to take out my anger on a Minecraft server. I understand it. I do. Trust me. I will not shame them for such a thing. So let's go ahead and see here. How's the cacti turning out? We kind of can't really do much at the moment, but it's still working out fine, I suppose. Let's actually get the wheat sorted up here and do the bread challenge. Right about here, one more time. Can we do that again? We need 21 loaves of bread for another piece of dirt. We have 9 dirt on us. We're actually going to store that away in our inventory. We have 38 dirt in total, which is apparently very, very rare. So it makes me very excited. Now, hold up. We're actually really going to need to make sure that we don't lose any of this cactus. And I was about to place that cobblestone down right next to it. Want to make sure that this whole entire area is filled in right here. And my ore worker is still going. I haven't yet decided whether or not I really want to use the ore workers. There's a lot of these little particle effects here for some reason. Not sure at all. But I'm not really sure if I want to use the ore workers because it's a little bit unfair, to be honest. I mean, I do know, like, it's something that you get with your rank, and if you have the rank, you should be able to use it. But I didn't really pay for this rank, so I mean, I don't know, to be fair, what my stance is on it. Because, you know, I can make, like, thousands of dollars in a heartbeat. Okay. So we got our area pretty much covered up at here. So if we actually do, hold up, and put the water right about here for right now. Grab that. And I'm actually just going to do a little cobblestone wall around here, just so our cactus doesn't actually fall out, or we can grab it. Do we actually have? We have 51 clay on us right now, which we could actually smelt up. But I'm not sure what I would actually use the clay for, to be fair. Can you guys sell dirt cheap? Literal dirt cheap. He's asking for dirt to be sold. Dirt cheap. It's a pun. It's a play on words. You guys know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. Okay. So we got this little area right here. No mobs have really spawned in our area just yet. But let's go ahead and grab us. We have 18 cacti on us. This will be... grab that, please. 20. 21. 22. 2 birch saplings. Oh, you know what? Actually, we need to make sure that the cacti doesn't fall into the cactus. Oh, God, I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt. Jesus. I gotta heal up. And Jack's spamming me asking if I'm recording. Well, Jack, you want to be in a video? You know exactly what you're doing right now. And you are in the video. Good job, Jack. That's how you always get a YouTuber's attention, by spamming the hell out of them. Ignore Jack. Is that a thing? Beautiful. Wait, no, it doesn't work that way. Oh, God! Okay, well, probably gonna have to talk to someone. Actually, hold up. I can actually shoot a message over to... What's his face right now? ShamWow. Message ShamWow. Mind muting Jack for me? I don't know. It's just like, you kind of can't... You shouldn't really do that all that much. I know the admins are pretty good people, so if someone's spamming, you pretty much got it under control. So we have 27 cactus at the moment. Let's actually get working on... cooking this up. Probably not the most ideal thing to do if we were going for a long-term investment, but really I could just buy some stuff off camera if I ever do need to get my cacti skill up. You know, like my hack of the cactus. He's asking me if that's a name, but as soon as I ask that, Jack's not spamming anymore. Indeed. Not really sure what's going up with that. But yeah, if we can actually... Oh yeah, does this actually cook faster too? Wait. No, this doesn't cook faster as well. Wait, does it? I thought that for a second that was a little bit faster than typical. No, I think the server's just kind of on like a... Skeleton! Skeleton, come here, come here, come here. Wait, he's in the crop fields. Bye, skeleton. I probably shouldn't, hold on. Spam. Yeah, he's still... Oh, whoops. I messaged him that. Whoops. Spam. He's probably like, yes, I got a reply. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the rest of this right here. And I think with this, our cacti should be done for the most part. We could just grab a few of these off here. In fact, let's just grab the middle one right there. I think, what is that going to be? We grab this right here, and we grab that. That should be enough. I think 5, and I think we had 27 before. Should make 32 if we had 27 before, which I think we did. Oh yeah, this server's definitely faster when it comes to smelting. Definitely faster. I must be crazy if it's not. Let's add that in there. Otherwise, oh, you know what? Actually, I wonder if MCMMO abilities with getting extra items from smelteries actually applies on here or not. That'd be sick if it did. We got 28 here, 29. Wait. Oh, hold on. We need to put a bit more wood in. Let's just put some wood in. Doesn't really matter. 31. Oh, as soon as this one cooks, we're going to be able to unlock novice challenges. We got a whole new field above us. We actually check right here real quick. Expert challenges allow you, make you have to complete 6... Or no, not novice challenges. Competent. You already have novice. So we need competent challenges right here. Here we go. Let's do challenges. And let's go ahead and get it. Beautiful. So we're done. Okay, so we can actually go to novice in here, and if we open up competent... Alright, here's our new stuff. So we have level competent, kill monsters and collect 64... Oh, wow. We get 16 redstone dust, 1 flint, water breathing potion, a night vision potion, and 5 iron ore. $75. Farmer is harvest 64 of the following: wheat, sugar, melons, carrots, potatoes, and pumpkins. 16 redstone dust and 1 cocoa bean and 1 spawn egg, chicken, cow, or pig. Wow, that's actually overpowered. Catch and cook 10 standard fish, no salmon. 16 redstone dust, 5 ink sacks, 5 iron ore, it's $75. Create a tree farm and collect 16 oak, birch, jungle, and spruce logs. Oh, logs. Oh, so we can actually... Oh, okay. Make 128 cookies and a bucket of milk. So that's where the cocoa beans are going to come in handy. I knew it would have something to do with that. Reach island level 75. Did we do that? No, we're already at... What level are we at right now? First term reward, 10 obsidian blocks to get into the nether, maybe? We do IS level. What's our level right now? It's probably not going to be all that great. And we did actually get some saplings. Oh, we got some saplings. Oh, we got our saplings that we need from that, I think. Our island level is 20 at the moment, which isn't surprising. And build a house that contains at least 1 wooden door, bed, bookshelf, crafting table, furnace, glass block window, and torch. All items must be close to you on your island. 1 jukebox, 1 music disc, 10 lapis, and $100. That's actually pretty crazy. So hold on, that has... I actually... hold on, I'm actually going to screenshot that real quick and grab the screenshot and move it over here real fast, just so I can actually have a list of that, because we might actually want to do that. 1 wooden door, bed. Oh, the beds, actually. Bookshelf, crafting table, furnace, glass block window. That's actually pretty crazy. That's actually pretty crazy. I think our challenge that we'll want to do right now is doing the, what is it? 16 oak, birch, jungle, and spruce logs. So we can do this, I think, fairly easily. We already have our spruce logs right here. At least I think these are the spruce ones, if I know my Minecraft well enough. These should be the spruce ones? Are they? Yeah, these are the spruce wood. We already have the oak wood. We have the rest of our spruce saplings, jungle saplings, birch saplings, and our oak saplings. So let's actually get some more building blocks out here. Let's do... Do we want to use our wood for $5,000 on a wooden sword? What the heck was I looking at when I thought I saw who was most, like, top tier on the server? The frick, man? Alright, well, $5,000 on a sword. GG to you, that's phenomenal. Great, you know, great job. Great job. Do IS top, it's the second. Oh, I think Duck has the top server, or top island. Okay, so from here, let's actually take some wood. And let's build out to where we want to make our tree farm. I'm thinking we'll separate it off of this island right here. And we'll just make it relatively simple. I'm thinking we'll do 1 dirt per where it was here. So, and then we'll separate this by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Another dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want to do it like this, or do we want to do it some way different? I think this is okay. 1 more dirt, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a relatively large field out here, actually. And we're actually going to need to, if we just... I'm thinking if we just create like a 5x5 platform off of here. But that'll probably hit each other. Yeah, if we do 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, there's a little middle block there, actually. Alright, that looks a little bit weird. Now they're auctioning off 64 sugarcane. I should actually auction some of my stuff before I harvest it on here. What's that going for, $100? Not bad, I guess, to some people that are just starting. Plus, this is relatively new with the whole release, so I imagine some people are maybe just starting out on here. Do we still want to be using wood for this? I think it looks okay. We're probably using a bit more materials than we'd like to at the moment, but... Yeah, to be fair, it's alright. And we have a lot of bones as well, so we might be able to do this challenge relatively quickly and get some extra money. Now, that does actually make a lot of sense, too, because I think the novice skills, or the novice challenges, were, like, really novice. Because I'm like, you know, that seems, you know, most of them took a little while to do. You know, they took a couple episodes, but really, to be fair, they didn't generate a lot of money at all, and the rewards didn't really seem all that worth it. But I guess the fact that you could do them multiple times was probably the crazy part. So let's get all of our saplings in our inventory right now, place down each of these, one jungle, one of that, and one of this. And when we actually do the jungle, I'll want to get like a huge jungle tree going very soon, because I think that's more efficient. I think one large jungle tree is more efficient than 4 normal jungle. Actually, ooh, that might actually not be true. Because the amount of leaves, I think, on 4 normal ones, I think is actually higher. Not sure, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and grow this one here. And, oh, I thought it was a large tree for... Wait, this is a large tree. This looks like a large tree. It's not, like, large in stature or in size, but it definitely does look large, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and grow the birch right here. That took quite a while. And I guess that we have our little platform here, which is going to be catching at least... Ooh, I hope it'll catch all the saplings. They might actually pop if they're on the edge and fall. Okay, what the heck is this? What is that little particle effect? Oh, is that my particle effect? Wait. No, it's not my particle effect. Where the frick is that coming from? A little bit weird. I might actually want to outline this one further. Yeah, I think I actually want to outline this entire thing one more just to make sure the saplings don't have any chance of falling off of the edge. Because I think with my current setup they do. It's not going to look as cool, but would definitely prefer not to lose any saplings. That's for certain. Alright, so let's go ahead and just make this whole thing out to 1 here. And then, yep, see, there we go. Wait, that actually almost fell. And we got an apple, too. Ooh, can I just go ahead and grab that right there? 64 seeds. Might actually, no, I don't want to actually auction off for anything that completes challenges that aren't in my current skill group. Because I imagine that's like a skill group sort of thing. We're in a competent skill group at the moment, which is what we need to work on for sure. And I really do hope you guys are still enjoying this. I know Nirvana put a lot of work into restoring the server as well, or restoring my island, so I think they would also be appreciative if you guys were hoping for this series to continue. And I definitely am, because I mean, both the first couple episodes got some pretty fair amount of responses, so... You know, I hope so. And let's actually go ahead and do a little cheeky tree feller on this tree. Hey! And we got our sapling. I think that sapling would have actually fell had we not extended this platform out a bit more. And we still need to do it over here with the oak wood. And then I think from here, yeah, I think from here we're pretty much good to go on the width of... Oh, this actually got out a little bit further. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this back down here. So we need 16 of each, which is actually going to come from mostly bones for bone meal. And I have a fair amount of bone meal, so that's not actually much of a problem. Okay, we got our spruce stuff over here. We actually have a lot of spruce wood already. We got 11 of it, and we'll probably use that right now. And I think with this, we'll actually be able to get, I think... Oh, please tell me this is 16. 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, sweet. So we got enough spruce. Our spruce is already done, so that's 1 out of the 2 trees. Or 2 out of the 4, actually. 2 out of the 4 trees. Let's do that right there. Let's put the jungle right there. Grow the jungle. There we go. And then grow this. Oh, dang, that took a little while. I think 64 melon slice for $25. Not worth it. We already have melons. We do actually need to get the melon farm going. How much will it take for... Okay. The seconds, I don't think, are increased. No, I don't think the seconds actually go by any faster on this server with their timers or whatever. Let me actually dig up a bit here, try and get that little extra bit of the edge. Dang, come on, get up! Gotta break this whole thing. Actually, saplings might fall from this and we might miss them. Because this is a pretty fair height. Oof, not actually sure. Someone's asking for a cow spawn egg for 100. I have a feeling it's not very good. I miss Daisy already. I don't know what that cow's name is. It's like a stranger cow. You're not my cow. Why are you on my eye? I'll have to get used to you. So we have 10 birchwood. Birchwood's actually what we need the most of right now. So let's go ahead and do that right there. Hopefully this will be 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Can we actually... Are we done? Did we do it? I think we did the challenge already. Hold up. Challenges, if I read it correctly, and then we do the tree cutter. Beautiful. So with that, we just got $15, so it's not the cheapest one. Well, it's not the most expensive one. 15 XP, 2 redstone dust, or 16 redstone... Wait. Yeah, 2 redstone dust and 1 iron ore. But I think I got it multiplied quite a bit there from, like, my rank or something? Oh, I got a wolf spawn egg. The frick? Okay. I got a wolf spawn egg. Wait. has invited you to join your island. Oh god, why would I want to do that? I don't want to join their island. You will lose your Oh, no. IS reject. I'm sorry. I can't accept an island. What are you doing? Why do you want me to join your island? I got my own island. You should know that. Alright, we got another apple here. I don't know if apple collection is actually a thing on this server, or a challenge, but that would be hype if it was. So let's see, are there any... We need 5 more of these challenges to get to expert, and then it's advanced and elite. So there's a lot of content on here. 128 cookies and a bucket of milk. We probably should have kept the wheat then. Oh, yeah. Oh, we should have kept the wheat for sure. That sucks. What else can we do? We have the catch and cook 10 standard fish, no salmon, for a lot of money. Now, the thing with that is we're gonna... Yeah, that actually caught it right there, too. The thing with that is we're gonna need string. And we have a spider spawn egg, but I don't really... Like, I haven't been in the server's lingo too much to really know exactly what a spider spawn egg really, like, is good for. So I don't... Like, I know it's a lot of money in the shops. I'll actually smelt this iron ore in the meantime. I might actually sell this iron, to be fair. Ooh, you know what? I think I want to sell this iron. Wait, hold on. Why am I cooking wood? I have coal right here. What am I doing? I have 1 piece of coal. No, go. There we go. I think I might actually want to sell that iron since it goes for a relatively high price. Might be able... Here, let's actually get the rest of the wheat right here. And, I think just get ready for the cocoa beans, honestly. Because we have jungles... Oh, you know what? Actually, ooh! We have jungle trees now, which means we can set up a cocoa bean farm. I think I'll want to do that for... Yeah, let's actually... I think what we'll do is we'll set up a cocoa bean farm, and I think we can call it for the episode, since I think this has been going on for a relative amount of time. The thing is here with this server, and I think this is a little bit of a hint, you guys know I love it, I wind up recording this pretty much like as long as some of my... or like I want to record this as long as my how-to Minecrafts go, because I don't know, I really just love this, especially with the MCMO and the challenges too. The challenges... Imagine if How to Minecraft had challenges. That would be sick. How 3 Minecraft? People have kept throwing out like plays on words for the next season of How to Minecraft. Like whenever that comes around in like, you know, months and months time. Like How to Minecraft, but Minecraft spelled like this. I don't know. It's kind of funny. So anyways, yeah, we have... How many jungle? Oh, we already... Oh, because we sold the jungle wood. Ah, I remember. And I don't think we actually got... Oh. What's going on with our jungle saplings? Do we not have many? Hold on, tree fella. Give me saplings! Where are the saplings? I got 1 sapling. Is that it? Did I only get 1 sapling from that whole tree? Wow. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's do it again! Break another one! There you go! More jungle wood. Alright, so if we actually get this going right here, I think actually... Oh, someone killed you in the nether and took your stuff. Yeah, because I know if you go into the nether on here, PvP is enabled and you lose your items, so it's really freaking brutal. So that's going to get chopped down, and so these would go on here. I'm thinking we want to do... Where do we want to do our jungle wood? Maybe on the edge of our tree farm? Because actually, I might wind up extending this a bit more out this direction here. So I don't know if that's actually the best idea. Let's actually do our jungle wood at the very end of our wheat farm here. As kind of like a little wall. So let's do... Actually, where do we want to set this up as like a wall thing? Where's an area that we're not going to... You know what? Actually, let's do it on the tree farm. I'm thinking we'll do it on the tree farm if we want to do it at all. Because we'll bring a tree farm forward a bit more if we want to do any of that. So I'm thinking right from here, let's just take a little bit of wood and use it for like a place marker. And then I'm thinking if we do right here... And we do the jungle wood along this direction, right, like this. I think if you plant it sideways... Do I have the cocoa beans on me? I don't think I have the cocoa beans on me. Let me actually go back and get them real quick. I think if you plant jungle trees, or jungle logs sideways, you should still be able to get it as well. Where's our cocoa beans? We don't have them in our inventory. Wait. Do I have the cocoa beans in my inventory? What did I do with these? I have the melon seeds here. Cocoa beans. Should they be in my inventory, or am I just that blind? No, I don't have the cocoa beans in my inventory, and I don't have... Did I sell the cocoa beans? What did I do with the cocoa beans? Wait. Hold on, I'm blind. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Where are my cocoa beans? Are they in the chest? Am I just not seeing them? Melon seeds, pumpkin seeds. What did I do? Man, what did I do with the cocoa beans? I swear to God, I bought some cocoa beans. Or I had some. Hold on. Do I have them in here? That's where I put them. That's where... Why did I put them in... What the frick did I put them in there for? Jesus. Alright, let's go over here then. And,
Illuminati.
how did that happen? How do I have 600? Okay. We somehow got a very bad amount of money. Illuminati confirms is all I can really say. Internet memes. Dank memes. All around. Memes, and more memes. Not sure exactly what this is right here. I think I made that. You need more apple. Oh, yeah, I can spawn horses and... Oh, if I get 10 bones, I can spawn a... Oh, yeah, I can spawn a doggy. I forgot about that. All right, so let's do the cocoa beans along here. And then just, I think, honestly, like, this is all we really need to do. We could put more wood up top on the back here if we do wind up getting more. Because we've got a lot of cocoa beans on us. And we have a lot of wheat as well. Actually, wait, hold up. If I was to take this wheat right now and separate like this, how many cookies would I get here? Oh, wow, I just got a lot of cookies from that. Holy crap, I just got a lot of cookies from that. Hold up, what do we not need in our inventory? We don't need that. We don't need... Okay, my inventory just got full, and that was completely against my against my wishes. Let's go ahead and actually, hold on, just dump this real quick. Actually dump the cookies for a second. Imagine that all fell into that lava right there. I would have been so salty. Let's go ahead and put away some of our seeds and the redstone at the moment, as well as the slime blocks and the clay. And check out over here. What do we got? How many cookies is this? Okay, so that's not enough. We need 2 stacks of cookies, I think, is the amount for here. Do we have any more wheat anywhere else? We have 1 more wheat here. Cocoa beans are already growing at a... they're not really growing at the best rate in the world, but they're growing at a rate. That's nonetheless... let's get a bit more wheat over here. Yeah, I think we could actually... What was the other thing? Hold on. It was... And a bucket of milk. That's fine, because we have a cow, so we can do that. So I think we can actually get this challenge done and then call it for... Yeah, I think we can actually get this challenge done and then call it for an episode. At least, maybe. Maybe we'll be able to get this challenge done. Yeah, you know what? Well, screw it. We'll do a long episode, honestly. You know, why not? Some of you guys enjoyed the series. Hey, we're getting a bit more. And, I don't know. I think it's fun. Screw that right there. That was actually a pretty lucky wheat grab right there. Don't want to actually right-click that and spawn a wolf when we don't have an intention to. There's a skeleton over there, and there's a creeper. I want to bring a skeleton over to our island and kill him. Come here, skeleton. Okay, for the love of God. Come here. I'm gonna break you! I'm gonna break you! Drop me a bow! Okay, well, he didn't drop anything. And I found a diamond. Sweet, okay. Alright, so there's a creeper over there. Really just want to make sure that creeper comes nowhere near us. Separate the wheat, and this should give us nearly... Oh! I didn't know that we already had a second stack. Okay, let's take the iron, and, let's go ahead and make a bucket here and get a bucket of milk. Now, I think it's actually, if I recall how this works, I think this is actually going to take the bucket from us. Ooh, and that creeper's just up there chilling. That's fine with me. He can chill up there for as long as he wants. I think this will actually take the bucket... Oh, God! No, 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 no! Oh, no, God. Please. Please, God. Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's light this up. Mobs have never really been an issue until now for some strange reason, and I do not want to die from a creeper, nor do I want a creeper blowing up any of my stuff. Let's light that up, Holy crap. Okay, that was a bit terrifying. Alright, let's go ahead and do the challenges here. Here we go, and then this will give us 5 iron and $75. So there we go. Let's actually just dump some stuff from our inventory real quick. Let's put some stuff in a chest over here. Maybe the rest of the jungle wood and a couple saplings just to kind of get a little bit of inventory space. Some pumpkin seeds over there. We should actually auction for that as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And we just got 5 iron ore and 16 dust. That one actually gave us what it was advertised. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and get that smelted up right there. Let's bid on this. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. We made a lot of progress. For the time that we were here for sure. Made it to the competent skill group. And let's go ahead and get the bidding going for 64 pumpkin seeds. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Right at the very freaking end. And I think now we can actually do the rest of the challenge here. We have 16... Hold on. Where is it right there? Yeah, 64 seeds. The snipes right there. Challenges. Let's go back to novice. And let's go ahead and do the seed bank. Beautiful right there. We've done every single novice challenge in the book All of them are glowing with beauty. And we got, what did we get from that? We got 2 dirt blocks and 5 vines. Not sure what the vines, oh, actually, we got 20 blocks. We got 20 vines from that. Okay, might be a little bit of a YouTuber buzz, but anyways, like I said, I hope you guys really did enjoy this episode. Again, show some love to Nirvana. They hand-built an island and spent, I don't even know how long, during time when they already had to worry about enough stuff as it is with a broken server and some broken stuff. So, I mean, hey, these guys are amazing, and I definitely owe them quite a lot. So go ahead and extend a thank you to them. I'm sure even just joining the server would make them quite happy for, you know, anything. I'm going to go ahead and harvest some stuff while I'm away, put down some saplings, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and have a great day. Ciao!